my wife, Joan Wager, was having an affair with somebody in law enforcement, and these people in law enforcement gave my wife permission to poison me to death, and she was poisoning me when I was a regular plasma donor, and they had me severely debilitated, unable to find help at a hospital. I was unable to get help at a hospital because of police interference. They have repeatedly poisoned me. My wife and our daughters were sleeping around with a bunch of cops. They literally became girlfriends / whores / civilian sting operatives for the Portland police and the Multnomah County sheriffs. And they were setting me up for crimes behind my back. They were using Officer Eric Carlson as a double. They were staging crimes, setting me up for their shit. And the whole time, they kept me debilitated, ill, from repeatedly poisoning me. Well, I have recently discovered that I've been separated. This is 2014. I've been separated from my wife since March of 2007. I've been living in this apartment right here for over 3 years now. And the first day I moved into this apartment, the apartment manager told me there was a broken garbage disposal under our kitchen sink. Well, recently I discovered it was not a garbage disposal. I discovered it was a goddamn fucking water filtration system. There was a water filtration system connected to the tap line under the kitchen sink. Not the drain. It was not connected to the drain at all. It was connected to the tap line. And right after I made this discovery, the next time I left my apartment, after I made that discovery, people came in here without permission. In other words, illegally broke into my home without my permission, and they removed it. Now, and after they removed it, they're all pretending there's nothing there. What are you talking about? There's nothing there. There was never a water filtration system under there. There was never a garbage disposal under there. They're all trying to pretend there was nothing there. Well, they have brand new tap line hoses hooked up to the tap line. These are brand spanking new hoses. Brand new. They're so brand new that the metal on the hoses is shiny. There's this one right here. You can even see they even left the tags on the damn thing. And this one right here as well. This is a brand new freaking water hose. Brand freaking new. They weren't there 2 months ago. There was a big black canister in between this right here and these tap lines. It was right in here. It was round. It was round. It was a cylinder shaped. It was all plastic. It went down to about here, and it tapered into a cone shape at the bottom, and at the top of it had a roundish plastic black lid. It was not connected to the drain at all. It was connected to the tap line. Now, to give you an example, the new hoses. To give you an example of these hoses, sorry, I'm disabled. It's hard for me to get up. Okay, I will show you the old water lines in the bathroom sink, and you can use as a comparison. These are the original water tap lines in the bathroom sink that have been here since we moved into this place. Now, you can look at these tap lines. They're stained. They're like a brownish yellow. They have like a brownish yellow old stain on these damn things. The metal, you can tell it's been there for years. It's stained. So, but these hoses, so these have been here the entire time that I've lived here at this apartment. Well, the hoses under the kitchen sink are brand freaking fucking new because they came into my apartment when I was not home and they removed the water filtration system that was under there. And the reason they did this was because they were poisoning my tap water using that thing. They were poisoning me to death. My daughter, who's living here, she never uses the tap water for anything. If she buys herself soup, she buys herself TV dinners, expensive TV dinners. She never cooks anything on the kitchen stove. She never makes any food or drinks from the tap water. She always buys herself foods that she doesn't have to use tap water with. She'll buy chili, or she'll buy very expensive TV dinners, or she'll buy herself these kind of Campbell soups where you don't have to add any water to it. So she buys foods that enable her to eat and enable her to cook without ever having to use the tap water. And ever since I made that discovery that there was a water filtration system under here, of which the apartment manager told me to my face, of which I can testify to, told me to my face it was a broken garbage disposal. So the apartment manager knows full well what the hell it was, and this is the reason why they removed it, because I discovered it was a water filtration system and they were using it to poison my tap water. So they fucking removed it, and they put brand fucking new hoses under there, right, to replace. But they're all acting like, oh, there's never anything there. Well, gee, there are brand fucking new hoses under there that, oh, gee, I've never authorized anybody to come in here and mess with that. They didn't get there magically. You know, Terry's telling the truth. She can testify to this. Terry's telling the truth. He's pissed. The apartment manager here is buddy-buddy with the Portland Police and the Multnomah County Sheriffs. She helps and assists the Portland Police and the Multnomah County Sheriffs in their sting operations. She allows the Portland Police and the Multnomah County Sheriffs to rent apartments surrounding mine. she usually gives them an apartment that gives them access to the attic so that they can get above my apartment, so that they can illegally bug my apartment, which is probably how they know I discovered it was a water filtration system, because they have me under illegal video surveillance in my own home. Now, I bought this cell phone. I'm recording this with this cell phone that I bought recently. And I bought this cell phone because, specifically to show that they removed the apartment manager's claimed broken garbage disposal that I discovered turned out to be a water filtration system. And they fucking removed it, and they put in all new tap line hoses. And they're pretending after the fact there's nothing there. There was never anything there. That's what they're acting like now. I know damn well the apartment manager, if this goes to court, I know the apartment manager will sit there in front of a fucking jury and sit there and pretend, oh, there was never anything there. He's crazy. You know what, bitch? There's brand fucking new hoses under there. And you fuckers put those sons of bitches in there when I fucking left the apartment. You fuckers are willy-nilly coming into my apartment any fucking time you fuckers please. I had to buy myself a refrigerator just for myself that I could put a freaking lock on. Because I have to keep my freaking foods locked up because of these poisoners, because of these whores to the Portland Police and Multnomah County Sheriffs that constantly lie for their asses and constantly help them in their bullshit/sting operations, which are actually, in reality, their sting operations are nothing more than a bunch of organized criminals that kill people. That's what they are. That's pretty fucking blatant, to put a fucking water filtration system under my fucking sink and to slowly poison me to death, and then to fucking remove it when I fucking discover it and then I leave my apartment. That's pretty fucking blatant. That's pretty ballsy, man. I'm very inclined to force a trial right now. Jeez, fucking murderers.